Some of you are wishing us happy show number 600, $5.99 today.
Uh-oh.
Show number 600 tomorrow. All the balloons and special festivities happening tomorrow.
Tyler Booker is here to celebrate early, though. He is presented by CraneWorks and RentalWorks. The big guy says check out the big dog. Rent from the big dog, CraneWorks and RentalWorks. He is back with us on the JohnstonRVCenter.com hotline.
Love that sweatshirt, dude. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, can people buy those publicly there, Booker?
Nah, that's team issues. Yeah, we got to keep some stuff for ourselves.
Okay. The old team issue gear is what Tyler Booker is.
I can text you my address if you want to just get the equipment guy to give me whatever number is not in use, 00 or, well, what's the worst number you think? 52 is a pretty cool number. What's the worst number? Do y'all have all the numbers in use? I mean, y'all got some double numbers, I know.
Yeah, we have some double numbers, but I feel like they give everybody who really wants a number gets it. It's hard to think of a bad number. Probably 47.
47. I'm going to look up 47.
Yes, I bet he's a walk-on.
He's going to end up being one of your friends, and you don't even know it yet. So what's practice like so far? You started Saturday, Sunday, day 3 today going on. Does it feel good to be back out there? And is it about getting back into shape, or have we started putting in Michigan game plans yet?
It feels great to be back out there. You know what I mean? I miss the guys, miss the coaches. So it's just great to be doing what we love. And right now it's just working on fundamentals, getting better, and just getting back in shape, like you mentioned. So just doing all of those things that will handle Michigan in the coming days.
You know, signing day is coming up Wednesday. Do you notice the coach is extra stressed? But I cannot imagine being a college football coach right now in a postseason game, having to both study film and get ready for the game and also recruit. I mean, it seems like a complete headache.
Yeah, I don't see it from my position, Coach. Coach Wolf pretty much locks his guys down, and he has a good idea of who he's getting. So he doesn't seem that stressed out. But like you said, being a college football coach is a very demanding job. Like, I want to get into coaching, but I don't know if I want. I don't know if I want to coach in college. Like, it's either already coaching really elite high school or coaching the league, but college is just because it's a year-round job, you know what I mean? And that's why I'm so appreciative of my coaches. They probably get 2 weeks off the whole year because they're coaching us through the season, but then after that, they're on the road recruiting, and they don't really get a lot of times with their family. So they're really underappreciated, but what they do, it means a lot to me and everybody in the program.
And that phone never stops buzzing. I mean, when you're a college football coach, man, that thing buzzes constantly, and you just simply can't ignore it. It could be the 5-star player that puts you over the top.
It could be the 5-star player, or it could be the player that you're getting because the 5-star player won't come to your school. So you really have to treat everybody with the same respect because you never know who you're going to end up getting, and that's kind of the fun of recruiting, I guess.
Alabama's Tyler Booker is on the show here. By the way, just for the record. Not 1, not 2, but 3 47s on your current roster, and you probably block one of them in practice. Defensive lineman James Smith, a freshman, he wears 47.
I forgot.
Yeah,
James is pretty good. We go way back. He was at IMG for a little while, but he wore 47 there, then there too. So that's pretty funny. Yeah, but it's just. I think then a pretty good defensive back a while ago for the Buccaneers.
Oh, John Lynch. Yeah. Was John Lynch 47?
I think he was.
Yeah.
I think he was. Yeah. Big DB. Speaking of DBs, also a freshman Colby Peavy wears 47, and also tight end junior 47 Adam Thorsland wears 47. So you guys print 47s like they're going out of business over there in the equipment room.
Hey, man, it's whatever the guys like. I don't like it, but whatever floats your boat.
So when you sit down and you break out this Michigan tape and you're watching them, give me the first thing that jumps off the tape when you say you love to watch tape. So take me into watching their tape. The first thing that jumps off the screen for you when you look at the Michigan Wolverines is what?
They're very technically sound, but along with being technically sound, they're very athletically gifted. So just that's a very dangerous combination. You know what I mean? Like, they have all the attributes, they have all the ability, but once you add technique with it and you add their high football IQ, it's going to be a really great challenge for us, and I'm looking forward to going against them.
You know, I mean, the human nature would be this way, is to watch them and say, you know who they look like? They look like so-and-so that we played earlier this year. Do you do it that way? And if so, do they have some tendencies or some things that look like other teams you've played?
We really haven't gone back, and we don't really like to compare one opponent to another. But I really don't. They're really one of a kind. You know what I mean? Because everybody does something differently. Because if you go into a game like, oh, they look like Team X, and they do something that Team X isn't doing, you kind of shortchange yourself and didn't give that team that you're playing currently as much credit as they deserve. So, yeah, they're a really good group, and they really don't look like anybody. But it's really hard to find one defensive line or one defense in college football that looks very similar to another. That's even worth comparing.
I feel like Nick Saban doesn't change his bowl plan very much. He's got it dialed in. You can't argue with his success in the playoffs and national championships. You guys will do a lot of work in Tuscaloosa, but you save a lot of work to be done at the bowl site, if I remember correctly. How do you think that helps a team prepare to not only when you still get out and start having a little fun, you still have a lot of work left to do? Does that keep you guys focused a little bit, you think?
It definitely does. And Coach Saban is really big on routine. So he really wants us to just get in a routine as soon as we get there because of the time difference. So even Mississippi State, even though we stayed in Tuscaloosa this year, we stayed at a different hotel. So we weren't in the mindset of like, oh, this is a whole home game, because we usually stay at the Capstone. We stayed at another hotel in Tuscaloosa. We just drove to Mississippi State because it was so close. But little things like that, Coach Saban is big on routine and tradition. We eat the same pregame meal since he's been coaching. So he just likes to keep us focused and keep us in routine that way. And that's just a testament to him and his greatness. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
It is certainly not broken. Tyler Booker joins us each week courtesy of CraneWorks and RentalWorks. The big guy says check out the big dog and rent from the big dog, CraneWorks and RentalWorks. Like all of our guests, he's on the JohnstonRVCenter.com hotline. So the same exact pregame meal is on the buffet every single game. Same exact.
Yes.
And it is what? What is your go-to?
So there's eggs, steak, and potatoes. But depending on what time we play, we might. So if it's the early game, we might get bacon in there sometimes, pancakes. If it's a later game, it'll just be the same eggs, bacon, and potatoes with ziti as well. So I don't mind it. Some guys aren't a big fan, but it's cool with me.
Is there a cereal option? Like most of those places have a cereal bar. Can I eat cereal?
Yes. You just have to ask.
Okay, and what would you ask for?
Well, I usually eat what's given to me, but my favorite cereal is Frosted Flakes.
Oh, Frosted Flakes.
They get soggy. They get soggy too quick.
You got to eat those quick, or just go small servings.
I don't agree with that statement at all. I feel like they stay crunchy for a little while.
Okay, Tyler is disagreeing with your assessment of Frosted Flakes.
I'm gonna stand up to you here a little bit. I think they get soggy way too quick. Them and Rice Krispies are not worth no bang for the buck. I'm a Captain Crunch guy. I could put that in milk like Tuesday, and they're still crunchy on Friday.
No, but that's why the roof of your mouth is all cut up.
Yep. Yeah, no, they destroy your mouth. I like Captain Crunch and Crunch Berries too, but they absolutely destroy your mouth. Yeah.
Okay.
I ate Lucky Charms last night.
Lucky Charms.
I had a bowl of Lucky Charms last night. You like Lucky Charms?
They're cool. It's really bland unless you get a marshmallow on that spoon. It's really bland.
Well,
Frosted Flakes is consistent. That's why I like it.
Yeah, you gotta. You got to have a game plan on Lucky Charms. You got to watch what you're doing to make sure you get a marshmallow on every scoop. I agree 100% with you. You don't want just a spoonful of the cereal. It's not good.
Okay, two more questions. One, I had a birthday yesterday. I've had so many birthdays now. I went option not cake. I had my wife make me a big platter of brownies, and we had homemade vanilla ice cream and brownies instead. Are you a cake guy? Do you like brownies better than cake? Do you like pie better than cake and brownies? How are you on desserts?
First of all, happy belated birthday.
Thank you. I'm just, I think I'm only, if I do the math correctly, I think I'm only 18 years older than you.
You look.
Wait, say that again. You cut out. Look what?
I say you look it.
Yeah, I'm a lot older than you, buddy. Trust me. You like cake, pie, or brownies?
I like cake, and I'm a strawberry cake kind of guy. So just a regular vanilla cake. So the cake is actually vanilla, a layer of frosting, layer of strawberries, another layer of cake, and then strawberries top. That's my favorite. That's what I got for my birthday every birthday since I can remember. So
that sounds delicious. Before you get out of here, how many number 52s are on your roster, do you think?
So there's me. There's three.
There is three.
Dear God, how many people do they have on this team?
You, Braylon Chapman, and Alex Rozier are all number 52. I like that. You share that number, man.
Yeah, we got a little brotherhood, so I knew it was three off the top of my head.
Yeah.
The 52 brotherhood. All right, he is Alabama's Tyler Booker. They're back in practice for the Rose Bowl against Michigan. Tyler, thank you very much for the time. Have a great week. Always fun talking with you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Y'all have a great week as well.
All right, buddy. You take care.
I guarantee you, it's somewhere in the future. Rozier is going to be like, look at my block here in the national championship game or in the SEC
That's
championship.
Tyler Booker.
Yeah, that doesn't look like you, Grandpa. Yeah. It's me. See you, man. Have a good
Tyler.
one.
Thank you. All right, you too. Tyler Booker with us on the JohnstonRVCenter.com hotline. The Alabama offensive lineman presented each week by CraneWorks and RentalWorks. The big guy says rent from the big dog, CraneWorks and RentalWorks.